for the prayer. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So please remain standing for our energizer. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go! Kumusta, kumusta, kumusta? Kumusta kayong lahat? Ako'y tuwang-tuwa, masaya at nagagalak. La 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 la. Okay. So now let's have our review. So what was our last topic last time? Anyone? It's all about the interior design styles for home. So what are those types of interior design styles for home? First one is contemporary, traditional, Asian, modern, and minimalist. Now let's have our unlocking of terms or terminologies. So effect. Effect refers to the result or consequence of something. So it can be described the impact, influence, or outcome that a particular action, event, or condition has on something. Good interior design. It involves creating functional, aesthetically pleasing spaces that enhance the quality of life for those who inhabit them. So it combines elements such as layout, color, texture, lighting, furniture, and decor to create harmonious and balance. So let's have our activity. So as you can see on the board, there is a crossword puzzle that talks about the types and effects of good interior design. So I need a student who would not volunteer to answer the crossword puzzle. Okay. So let's find the comforting. The word comforting. Next is relaxing. Here, relaxing. Do you find the word color?
Yes.
So here is the word color. Next one is texture. Okay. Plants. Space. Element. And the balance. So where is the balance? Balance. Okay, very good. So I have a question. So what was the crossword puzzle all about? Anyone? Okay. So crossword puzzle it talks about the effects and the types of good interior design. So the second question. Have you lived or seen a good interior design? Yes or no? Yes. You see or live a good interior design house. So how does it impact the mood and atmosphere of the environment? So it impacts the mood of environment by its comforting, relaxing, and aesthetically pleasing environment, good interior design. So everyone, what do you think is our lesson for today? So it's all about the effect of good interior design. So let's come up to the objectives. So at the end of the lesson, the students are expected to identify the effects of good interior design, appreciate the importance of good interior design, and create effective interior design. So what are the effects of good interior design? So the effect of good interior design is a well-designed interior that can contribute to the creation of sense of space that feels welcoming, comforting, relaxing, thereby reducing stress and anxiety. So there are things to consider in order to have a good interior design. First one is sunlight. Sunlight lightens your mood. So a light-cleansed room is a joy to behold, whether you get a sunlight outdoors through a window. Sunlight is a mood lifter. So when we say mood lifter, it can boost our mood. In fact, more light into rooms can boost happiness. So a persistent lack of sunlight can trigger sadness or enhance anxiety. So sunlight also seems to energize and motivate humans at home and work. So here are pictures of interior design that sunlight lightens our mood. So next one is expanding your home's spaciousness can expand your spirit. So most of the people prefer a lot of space cramped quarters, but not everyone knows a sense of spaciousness can also elevate your mood. So it seems that a sense of spaciousness is the one key component to a happier place. So when we have a lot of space, it can create happiness and it can less anxiety and stress when we see our home that has a lot of space. Number 3, plants and flowers in the home improve mood. So bringing the nature into the home elevates the mood. So and one of the most effective ways to do it is through the use of houseplants and flowers. So many types of houseplants are natural air filters. So reducing allergens and increasing air quality. So they also increase the oxygen level in the air. So stabilize humidity and look great. So flowers also provides mood lifting benefit. So in fact, flowers around the home can lighten mood of depression and increase positive learnings. So flowers and plants in the home is not new to us. So we see a lot of flowers in different houses in the interior design that flowers is not just only in beautification but also can help improve our mental health and our health. So number 4, bringing in the elements like water, wind, fire, metal, and earth. So sunlight, space, plants, and flowers make people feel more relaxed and less anxious in their homes. So throughout history, mankind has tried to bring the beauty and calming effects of nature into the home. So whether it is animal first, woven grass mats, or Christmas trees, so have been bringing nature indoors for thousands of years. So in addition to the literal design interpretations of the elements, a healthy, happy home should make it easy to suit using elements. So here is the example of the different kinds of elements. So as you can see, there is a fire and the wood, and there is a plant that is bringing the elements in the interior design. So number 5, use color in your interior design to improve your mental health. So one of the most well-documented mood-altering design element is color. So for many people, color is a primary component of our world experiences. And of course, each color has associated psychologically effect. So decades of research confirm that some color consistently evolves certain emotional responses. So color is very common in the interior design. So there is a lot of colors that you can see in the PPT that I need to. There are a lot of color that interior design has. So here is the example. So as you can see in the picture, there is a color orange interior design. So first one in color of interior design is red. So red is the color of power, aggression, and passion. So red is a warm color, which means red accents can heat up the space quickly. So however, red is also associated with anger and control. So incorporating too much red in the home can make people feel anxious or unsettled. So use it sparingly if you're trying to keep a calming effect. So red is um, symbolizes anger and control. So if you're using too much red in your interior design, it can cause stress and anxiety. So here is the example of red, color red interior design. Second is color orange. So orange is associated with energy, sport, competition, and innovation. It's another warm tone that can quickly make a space feel snug and cozy. So however, orange is such an energetic color that is rarely used as dominant color in home. So it's not the color to use if you're trying to create a spare space, but when skillfully incorporated into your interior design, orange can serve a cheerful mood lifter. So, muna siya ang picture sa color red interior design. The third one is color yellow. So, yellow is the only warm color associated with relaxation. So, it associated with happiness, creativity, and innocence. So, less saturated yellows also work well with neutrals to create a relaxing effect. So yellow can also work in sunny spaces, intensifying the effects of sunlight. So here is the picture of color yellow interior design. So as you can see, they not using a all yellow in the interior design. It should be may mix with another color to create effective and less stress interior design. Number 4, green. So green is a soothing, calming color. So it is associated with balance, harmony, and nature. So it is also the color of growth and renewal. So saturated greens can quickly overwhelm, so making the room look damp or dark. So the use of bright greens or apple greens make a room look cheerful. But if used repeatedly, these colors can take over conversely. So grayish greens, sage tones, or khakis often read as neutral color and help create a relaxing space. So if you are a nature lover, it is very suited for you, the color of interior design, color green. The next one is blue. So blue, this is a color that communicates fresh, calm, serenity. So however, saturated blues can evoke oceans and waters and work very well beside bright white. So blue is also associated with sadness. So it is a word like I'm feeling blue, like that. So and may not be a good color to ward off depression. So blue is not suggested if you have a depression, because dark blues can trigger your stress and anxiety. So if you're using or like to use a color blue interior design, it should be a saturated blues like oceans and mga bright color na blue. Purple. So purple, this is an indulgent color that evokes feelings of luxury, privilege, and specialness. So it is a ceremonial color used in many religions to connote divinity. So it is also associated with exceptional individuality, creativity, and even quickness. So pale purples or lavender is considered feminine, so soft and comforting. So deeply saturated purples like eggplant are powerful. So too much dark purple can make people feel sad. So violet represents femininity. So that's why it is the same color of woman, color purple. So if you're using a too much color like color eggplant of purple, it can trigger or it makes people feel sad. So muna dyan ang light color of purple. Next one is gray. So gray, when appropriately used, gray accents in home design can create neutrality and balance. So because it is a balance of black and white, it can be used as a neutral color. So in color, psychology gray has a negative connotations associated with depression, loss, and lessonness. So rooms that are dominantly gray can feel cold and unwelcoming. So if you're using a gray color and too much gray color, it can feel the people or the human in your interior design can feel cold and unwelcoming. So it also associated with different types of color to feel not boring. Next one is color brown. So brown is a color often found in nature. So studies shows the use of brown in a home evokes feelings of strength and reliability. So using brown in a room can create a sense of dependability. So security and safety using brown on walls, floors, and furniture spaces with a lot of brown wood can cause the room to feel heavy, unimaginative, or dull. So combining browns with greens, whites, and neutrals color is effective way to create a sweet, cheerful space. So here is the picture of color brown interior design. So next is black. So many people think that black is the absence of color. So but in fact, black absorbs all the light in the color spectrum. So meaning, it is the combination of all colors. So research in color psychology shows that black evokes many different associations. So it is often linked with death, unhappiness, or mystery. But it is also the color of sophistication, seriousness, intellectualism, and sexuality. So black is not cheerful color. So it is usually used as an accent. So when used sparingly, black elements can create calming harmony and balance in a room. So liberal use of black can also make an area look powerful, dramatic, or important. So there are a lot of people who likes to have a dark or damp color of their interior design. So if you're a like introvert person or like you like a dark color of interior design, it is suited for you the color black interior design. The last one is color white. So white is a neutral color that is common in most homes. Yes, that is true. White is the most common color in our homes. So most ceilings are white, and in this color is the most popular choice for walls. So white reflects light, making rooms feel brighter, more spacious, and bigger. So it also evokes feelings of cleanliness, purity, and innocence. Too much white, however, can feel bland or sterile. So importantly, it is easy to see imperfections on white. So dirt, wear, or stains are easily spot on sofas, white floors, and white cabinets. So if you like to have a interior design that is clean and more spacious, color white is suited for you. So it is expected that color white interior design can easily spot the dirt, the stains, and different kinds of dirt in the house. So here's the example of color white interior design. So number 6, art in the homes affects mood. So many studies shows that viewing art can have a positive impact on your mood and mental health. So however, some art also creates somber or negative emotions. So art in the home may be in an original masterpiece or an expensive print. So pottery, ceramics, silver pieces, sculptures, decorative pieces, glassware, and even dishware are all forms of art. So as you can see in the picture, there are a lot of paintings or portraits in the house. So portrait in the house can affect happiness and welcoming interior design. So if you're a If you like a lot of paintings in your home, so paintings can elevate mood. So how to create effective interior design? First one is get rid of clutter. When we say clutter, it is the mga siot-siot or like mga unnecessary things na nasa imong interior design. So clutter is the enemy of serenity. So the process of decluttering in interior design begins with identifying and categorizing your items. So once you have a clear understanding of what you have to clear, understanding of what you possess, the next step is to discard items that are no longer needed or used. So you need to clear all the necessary things that is unwanted. Also mga dili nakadyo gamit sa imong sa imong bahay, you need to imong hipuson siya aron dili kadyo kalat ato imong bahay. So the next one is rethink your layout. So if a room isn't working for you, so you think about the layout. So the problem may be too much stuff, or you may be able to solve your issues by rearranging your furniture. So get creative and try new layouts. So you may be surprised at how spacious new layout feels. So if you feel like you have a lot of stuff that needs to declutter, you need to rethink a new layout to have your interior design new bago bitawng naong na makita. So you need to rethink your layout. Next one, let in more light. So many of us have windows and doors covered with blinds, shades, curtains, or awnings. So think about ways to let the light in. So remember that more sunlight lifts your mood. So if you're worried about privacy, you can get an expensive, easy to apply window film that will allow light to come in without allowing people to see details inside your home. So if you have a lot of like curtains, it should be the curtains isa-isa na si curtains. So if you need to have a privacy, so it is okay to use a curtains. So invest in plants and flowers. So house plants and flowers have a wide range of physical and mental health benefits. So though it may be tempting to use artificial substitutes, make sure you have some live plants and fresh flowers in your home. So there are a lot of house or room that is filled with like mga plastic bitaw nga buwak, like mga dili siya tinuod nga mga design of flowers. So it is very important to have a like live plants to regenerate our energy, to the air filters the mga hunggaw, mga ngana, like sample of flowers or kanang mga plants is snake plants. So snake plants is kanang it can sa kan bitaw sa murag oxygen sa tao, murag it can air filters. Next one is use the elements, bringing in natural elements. So including wood, stone, metal, water, wind, and fire are surefire ways to bring calm to any space. So if you are worried about the fire, get candles with flickering artificial flames. So if you're not ready for an indoor fountain, bring the fill water into a room with mirrors or glass. A jar of river stones is an attractive addition. So kung dili ka ka-afford o mga kanang bitong mga pachini-chini like or na mga sugnod, kasagaran na nito na siya sa mga sa abroad like US na kung sa mga tugnaw. So it is it is important to use elements like you can use candles or river stones that can attract that can give attention to your interior design. So the next one is evaluate color. So decide on the colors that you want to use in a room. So look at every color in your home. So if it doesn't fit, change it or get rid of it. So as you can see in the previous my previous PPT, So there are a lot of examples of colors that you need to you like to use in your interior design. So next one is don't forget to indulge in arts. So bare walls can be depressing. So if the walls feel empty, think about getting a few prints that lift your mood. So art is subjective. So find a look that speaks to you and makes you happy. So if your interior design has no paintings or sculptures, so indulge with arts. So you need like mubutang kag mga duha ka book nga paintings to create a to have your mood lift. So why do you think it is important to have a good interior design? Anyone? So interior design plays a crucial role in transforming any space into a functional and aesthetically pleasing environment. So encompassing the art and science of enhancing the interiors to ensure that they are not only visually appealing, but also serve as purpose. So dili ra ni siya ingon pang pagwapa sa like interior design ang mga types of interior design, it has also a purpose nga nung kana siya gipili or kana siya gamit nga na sa interior design. So the significance of interior design extends beyond simple decoration. So it influences our moods, productivity, and overall well-being. So as I can say, as I said in my lesson, so there are importance of interior design that can give us comfort, less anxiety, less stress, and have a welcoming and happy interior design. So generalization. So in generalization, what was your generalization on my discussion? Okay. So application. So it is an individual activity. So each participant will have the opportunity to draw and create their own good interior designs. So they will be tasked with showcasing their own creativity, a visual representation of their ideal interior design. So as what I said, that you need to bring a A4 bond paper, a pencil, color or crayons, because we have an activity today. So here is the criteria. So criteria: excellent is 4 points, good is 3 points, fair 2 points, needs improvement is 1. So the criteria is creativity, aesthetic appeal, functionality, space utilization, attention to detail, overall expectations of a total of. So quiz time. So get 1/4 sheet of paper for our quiz today. Assignment. So study in advance the introduction to food service industry, development of food service.
So, pareha mo now. Ito.
So study this topic, what is all about. So we have an assignment. So the assignment is study in advance the introduction to food service industry, development of food service industry. So you need to have a research what is the topic all about. So that's all for today's on my topic. Thank you.